I think I would actually
Ranch
go. I would go streaking in public the day I see a Chris and Indiana first date on Hollywood Face.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Wait,
God.
we should do it. We should.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yes. We
Now
had.
that's
Oh
an
my
idea.
fucking
Yes.
god! We should fuck with it. We should do a day of us dating.
Now that's an
We
idea.
should make a YouTube video like a day of us
Chris,
dating.
would you be cool with that?
You are
cool
so
with it.
fucking
He's so
welcome.
down. He's so down.
You are so
We
welcome.
should do that like Chris and Indy date for a day.
I'm down for it.
Oh my god, let's do it! Yes!
We're live. We're live? All right.
Right.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to another podcast. Today's a big podcast because we had a guest on that we had when we first came down to LA. Indiana, what's up?
What's popping, guys? It's
What's
me,
poppin'?
Indy.
What's up?
How are you?
Hungry.
Hungry?
Yeah.
We got some good shit going on today. We're gonna start it off with a mukbang because the food is hot.
I'm
we got something.
so fucking hyped.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
be sick. We got Australian food in because we got Indiana Massara on today. She's from Australia, so we
I
thought
am.
we were gonna try it. And there's 3 places in LA. This one has to be the best. You guys gotta go check it out. It's a local place. Obviously, COVID, restaurants. It's hard to keep going. Go support them, if you guys, in the LA area. It's Bronzed Aussie.
Bronzed Aussie.
Bronzed Aussie. Go
Aussie,
check them
Aussie,
out.
Aussie.
I've actually been
Oi,
there.
oi, oi.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
I've actually been there so many times, and like, food is A1. Like,
It's good as
A1.
fuck.
It's so good.
We're gonna try it real quick. Do you want to introduce the food that we got?
Okay, all right. So we have Lemingtons. This is like a classic.
Can
like
you
a-
say it in more of an Australian accent, please? I want to feel. I want
Lamingtons.
Lamington.
Lamingtons. Okay, so basically it's like really, it's like, I guess it's like angel cake, like really like soft sponge cake covered in chocolate and then dipped in coconut.
Okay.
Fire. And then we have classic Australian meat pies. You need tomato sauce with this. Ketchup.
Oh, we can grab ketchup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all need ketchup with it. But so, yeah, that's about it. It's like let me show you.
Yeah, let's get into it. Right before we get
There's
into it, make sure to
Chris's meat
subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you guys are listening on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, we're on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, come listen to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify as well. Let's get into it. So what that first meat pie? There's like what
So
type is that?
Okay, this is ground beef.
Okay,
Oh,
here.
they gave you sausage rolls as well.
Sausage rolls.
Sausage rolls.
Sausage rolls.
But then there's also like pepper.
Motherfucker! You just threw a ketchup bottle on my laptop, which landed on my water bottle. But you know what? We're just gonna keep on going. All right.
Mukbang's getting crazy already. Shit.
That's chaotic. Then this is pepper steak. I haven't had this one before, but I'm sure it's good.
Here, I'll try one of these. Chris, which one do you want to try?
I'll take a ground beef one.
Ground beef. All right. For the audio listeners, this kind of it comes in a white bag, pepper steak pie, and it's got. How would you describe the shape?
It's like a pie.
It's a pie.
Yeah.
It's a small pie.
Like I don't know how the fuck you
It's
describe
a
it.
biscuit with meat in it.
If
Yeah.
y'all are on audio, go to YouTube. Watch it.
Yeah.
Can you pass me the ketchup?
Oh yeah.
All right.
So ketchup's big in Australia. Like, what's the
we
story?
don't call
of
it ketchup. We call it tomato sauce.
that? Oh.
So, which is really weird because our bottle says ketchup on it.
but you
but
still call it tomato.
We
sauce.
still call it tomato sauce.
Damn.
It's odd.
All right. First bite. Okay, I got the pepper steak pie. Kyle, what you got?
I'm gonna need some ketchup in this.
Oh yeah, we do need
I'm
some
gonna need
ketchup.
some
We need some
tomato
sauce.
sauce.
Tomato sauce. All right,
Fuck.
I'm gonna take a bite.
How's
The
it?
ASMR in the headphones is nutty. It's nutty.
My favorite.
Let's
We're
try.
gonna have to eat all these by the end of the show.
Oh,
Yeah, pass the ketchup, please. Thank you.
Oh my! Stop throwing
how
it.
about we fucking stop throwing the ketchup?
That was good. That's really good.
Y'all fuck with it?
That's really good. Like, what is that equivalent to in America? Like in Australia?
I have no idea.
Like, is it like a hamburger in America?
Oh, like how classic is this? Like
Right.
how convenient? Yeah, no. I guess it'd be like a hamburger.
Damn.
It's
No.
kind of hamburgerish. I'm
No,
kinda
not like
getting-
taste wise, but like
Staple, like American
Oh.
staple.
Staple-wise.
Right?
So like if you go to McDonald's in Australia,
well, no, they don't have these at McDonald's.
what do they
but
call
like,
McDonald's over there?
Macca's.
Mackers, right?
What?
What?
Why Mackers?
You got an issue with the way I say Macca's?
No. I just want to know.
Every time I come here, Chris just loses more and more of a chance with me.
I just want to know why it's called Mackers. Like, we call it McDanks. We call it Mickey D's.
We call it Mickey D's or Macca's.
No, Chris, stand up here. Actually, explain your point. Why is it weird that's called Mackers? Don't be intimidated.
It's
Tell
just
your
like,
point.
why is it called, like, it just sounds funny to me. Yeah, it sounds funny to me. Why is it called Mackers?
That sounds funny to you?
Yeah, Mackers.
You think my accent's funny?
Well, the way you say Mackers is funny.
You think Macca's is funny? So you think that like my culture's funny?
Oh, we just pulled the culture card.
No.
Oh god.
I don't know. I think Australians just love to like shorten absolutely
Yeah.
everything for no reason. Like we decide to, like a cup of tea we call a cuppa.
Why?
Okay.
Like a cup of tea, cuppa. It's like a cuppa.
But like, what's the point of confusing literally everyone?
But
You just
we're not
add-
confused. You're just confused.
Is anyone else in
Australia?
We have a huge audience.
Everyone in Australia is not confused, so we're fine. We're vibing.
But you guys just add like an ER at the end of it, right? Like Mac.
but dude, that's a thing
McDonald's,
everywhere.
Mackers.
Like England, they call it
Cuppers.
like they call
Cuppers.
it in England they call it Mackies. So it's like
Mackies?
Mackies.
They call Mackies?
Mackies in England.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
I know, dude. I was telling them the Japanese one. You know what the Japanese one is?
What?
Maku no don fucking and dude, this one's impossible. Maku no donarudo. That's how you say McDonald's. Maku no donarudo.
That
So how do you
doesn't
say
really
let's
flow,
go to
does it?
McDonald's real quick?
Maku no donaru ni ikimashou.
That's-
My Japanese is shit, but that's
There's
basically how you
no
say
way.
it. That is it. That's how you say it.
You just made up the end of that.
No,
I know you did.
I did not.
I know you did. You
I'll
don't
be
know
honest-
near enough Japanese to know that.
I do. I know how to say let's go to McDonald's. That's how you say it.
I think you just know McDonald's, and that's
No, Maku no donarudo ni ikimashou.
kind of impressive.
That is kind of impressive.
That's all I know. I know.
He's really just fucking with us this whole time.
Yeah.
He's like, I actually have no idea what I'm saying.
Yo, hit me with another fucking meat pie, dude.
Oh yeah, let's get another meat pie going. All right, this is the ground beef pie going to Kyle.
Can you pass me a napkin?
Yes. All right, which one are you trying next, Indy?
I'm gonna probably hit a sausage roll.
Sausage roll. I want to try a sausage roll as well.
These are fine.
Kai,
Oh yeah.
Kai loves sausage rolls.
Pause.
Had one before?
What?
Have you had a sausage roll before?
He's had like various
He's had
forms
plenty.
of sausage roll.
No, but actually, Kyle's the bigger fan of sausage roll.
Oh.
Kyle actually likes to bring on multiple sausage rolls and all having these sausage rolls at the same
Kai
time.
does this thing where he'll like sit in
Is
a
this
chair.
a penis joke?
No,
No, no,
Kai
no.
will like sit in a
Jesus.
chair and just get surrounded by sausage rolls, and just eat all of them, every single one.
No.
Like no sausage roll stands a chance against Kai.
No. But Kyle's more fucked because he'll take the sausage roll and the filling inside of it, squeeze it, and let it just like all over him, and that's how he likes to eat it. It's fucked, but that's how he likes to eat sausage roll.
Kai likes tomato paste with
I feel
his
like-
sausage roll.
I feel like this is. Is it a penis joke? Am I
No,
missing out on
it's
something?
not. I would never do that with a woman on the podcast.
No, that's inappropriate.
ever.
Yeah. of
Like
course.
it's like never.
We're better than that.
But
So
Kyle
it's a
does
dick
like
joke.
dick.
Stop
All right.
fucking throwing the tomato sauce.
All right, Indy, what's changed since last time we did a podcast together? It's been 4 months.
It's been a minute.
We
It's
weren't
been a
living
fucking
here.
minute.
Yeah,
Uh,
because we were in an Airbnb last time. It was
Mm-hmm.
a small Airbnb on Vine. Yeah, that crackhead in front of our door that was like yelling at you. Remember that?
oh my god.
She called you a
yeah.
bitch.
She called you a
She
bitch.
did. She did. That was really funny.
Yeah,
Aw, I miss her.
I wonder what happened to her.
Yeah, me too.
yeah. She's probably still there.
Or she cracked out on heroin.
Yeah.
Either one.
But
Let's talk. Yeah. What's changed? I don't know, man.
Never do that
Oh,
again.
that was so. It just got so fucking silent, and all I heard was. Oh, I have my own podcast now. Well, did I have that then?
No, you hadn't started. You're starting it in 2 weeks.
So my two best friends, Zach and Jared, who are right there. Who are you? Y'all want
What?
to make some noise real quick? Or whatever. Zach and
Legend.
Jared, we created our own podcast called Dropouts.
Yeah.
And basically it's because I was gonna say it's because we're all dropouts, but Jared actually graduated college in 2 years, so
that's sick.
you're not cool, Jared. You're just a nerd. I'm not talking about this in a room full of men. I guess I could. I
Okay,
don't
what is
really
the
care.
story? He wants you to tell it. What did you say?
You're a slut.
Ask her the New York period story.
What?
The New York sex story.
All right. So what about the New York period story and the
Oh,
New York sex story?
Clip it.
Hey guys, this has been so great. Got my dinner. Fuck. All right. I recently went to New York for New Year's. I went to go visit Zach's brother and their wife for New Year's. Like we just hung out with them for New Year's. Oh, this is so freaking awkward, dude. Okay, so as a woman, I have this thing called a menstrual cycle, and it is the shedding of the uterus. Right? Okay, we all know. We're ice skating, right? And
Oh Jesus.
I get my period on the ice, and I didn't know. Like it just said hey, and I was like, oh, we've gotta.
You don't know? Like it just happens?
Well, normally you can time. Like normally you know when your period's gonna come, but like on the day of, it's not like a certain. It's like 2 o'clock. You're gonna get your period.
no,
It's
but I got
just
friends that got like period tracker.
Yeah, I've got
Right.
a period tracker too, but
Right.
I recently was on birth control and that really messed me up. Like I got super sick from it, and it was supposed to help with my periods, but it did the absolute opposite. This must be so entertaining for you guys. I
No,
apologize.
this is actually
yeah,
entertaining.
we're learning.
you guys don't
we
know
know
anything
nothing about
it.
this.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, right,
Like,
I
obviously, Kai.
like
Okay,
obvious.
yeah, okay.
Obvious. We have fucking Captain Obvious over here.
I like this more without the ketchup. Yeah.
You would bring that up now, talking about periods and shit.
I like it more without the.
I like it more without the ketchup. Most guys do. Anyway, whatever. I get my period. So like the whole time they have like this little trash can in the bathroom that I'm using at their apartment, and I'm just like putting like my feminine products in there, like whatever. It's the last night in New York apartments. They don't have fans in their bathrooms. I don't know why, but literally every bathroom I went in, they didn't have one.
Weird.
And so it's just like it gets really like the condensation gets everywhere. And then the last night I was like, okay, I don't want them to have to take out the trash. That's kind of gross. Like I'll do it. It's like 3 a.m. I put like I empty the trash into like a paper bag, and I leave it there for like an hour while I'm packing or whatever. But I shower in that time, like at the same time. So the condensation got the bag wet, and I didn't know that. So I walk out into the hall, and the bag just decides to absolutely split. And it's just my tampons and my pads freaking everywhere. It's like,
Oh shit.
God, that was so
Oh my
embarrassing.
Wait, was it hardwood or like carpet?
Oh, it was hardwood, but like it wouldn't have gotten on the carpet regardless. But it's just that's so nasty. Like it's not. It doesn't smell good. It doesn't look good. When I mean everywhere, like everywhere. It just decided to. It was a heavy week. Anyway, and I was like, I just stood there. Zach's in the room, like facing the hallway, so he just looks to the right and goes.
Starts filming
Immediately, and I was like. I couldn't even get words out. I was so mortified and embarrassed, but at the same time, like, this was the funniest thing that's ever happened to me. So, like, I didn't quite know how to deal with the situation. And that was really that. It wasn't too bad. Oh, and then the sex story. I didn't actually have sex, but this is, like, I was in the apartment for about 2 hours.
Right.
So, like, this is first day. Day 1, 2 hours there with his brother and his brother's wife. I fall asleep in the middle of a movie, and it's the climax of the movie. It's silent. Something big's about to happen. And for some effing reason, I'm dead asleep. I didn't even know this happened. I just go, in the middle of my effing dream, and I want to kill myself for it.
No. It's like some people just like it's fine to just moan sometimes. Like people just want, like it's just do it. You know.
So
yeah, some people burp, right? And why not?
Chris has definitely had this happen to him.
Apparently there was.
You just moan, just like.
So yeah, that's my story from New York. But honestly, like, I guess not a whole lot's changed. I mean, maybe it has.
Your podcast is, I think, doing way like bigger than we ever expected. Not that we ever expected to do shitty or anything, but like.
Well, we kind of did. They're like, thanks. I didn't think it would last that long, honestly. I have walked out twice because I've gotten really frustrated with Jared and Zach.
It happens.
It's called Walkouts. It's called Walkouts podcast now.
Anyway, I've gotten very frustrated, but I never knew how therapeutic it could be.
Right.
Like, I was like, oh, this is really great. I expected no one to listen to it, honestly. I was like, who the F's going to listen to this podcast of us? But yeah, we have some really cool fans. We get a little bit intense sometimes with the stories we tell.
Yeah, you guys keep it open, which is fucking sick.
Yeah, we do keep it very open on the podcast. It's so funny. It's like, I can talk about sex on the podcast. I can talk about pretty much anything, but my mom will not let me cuss on my podcast.
Really?
She's like, Jared?
Just the F word.
Just the F word. But it's just the F word. I can say bitch. I can say shit. I can say whatever. But when it comes to the fuck.
Really?
No.
Shout out,
She
Julie.
doesn't give a fuck that you talk about sex as much as you want, anything else, but
She doesn't,
just
I mean,
fuck.
I'm sure she cares a little bit. Like, she's like, that's fun to hear. But,
Yeah.
like, what is she going to do
Yeah.
at the end of the day?
But she knows it's more like.
It's more like I just like
yeah.
being open with people. And it's like, if you can't accept that, then, like, do you know what I mean?
I'm sure she'd rather that than the opposite.
Yeah, I'm sure, right? Can I have the tomato sauce?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Wait, what is it?
Tomato sauce.
Nah, I don't know about
Yeah.
that, man. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
good.
it's tomato sauce. This is an Australian mukbang.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's a mukbang.
Hi.
We're gonna throw another shrimp on the barbie.
We don't fucking call it shrimp.
Hey, you don't call it a barbie either, eh?
Yeah, we do. We call it a barbie.
Wait, what?
We-
Oh,
What's
yeah.
a Barbie?
50%.
What's a Barbie?
Barbecue.
barbecue.
Oh,
But we don't call it. We
Call
don't
it-
call it shrimp. We call it prawns.
Prawns.
Yeah.
Fresh out the
And
Atlantic.
that's it. What's been new with you guys? What have you guys been up to?
You know what's been happening with us.
Yeah, I do. I've been here a lot.
I've been the only person that's been a
Oh,
lot.
should we talk about Halloween?
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's talk about Halloween.
Let's go. I
Okay,
set
so
it up for us.
all right, I'll set it up. So Zach, Jared, and I came to hang out with the Sync Boys on Halloween. We came over. It was fun. We're all vibing, having a good old little time, and then a human being of mine decides to show up.
Past human being.
Past
correct?
human being of mine decides to show up.
I know nothing. I wasn't here, so I'm hearing everything first time.
Oh,
And kind of
really?
and
I heard like bits and pieces.
and
but
a little bit shorter than most human beings, correct?
Yeah.
A little, yeah.
In the 5
So
foot.
he
six
was somebody
weather
that-
He's in the
bracket.
5'6'7" range. Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
he used to
that's
hang
pretty
out with him. He's
short.
like an ex or something.
he's an
Okay.
ex. And so, oh god, this is so bad.
So good though.
Who came out and told me? You're like, yo, why is he here? Was it?
I think it was Nathan.
It was Nathan.
Yeah,
Nathan was
Nathan
like,
goes-
yo, why the is he here? And I was like, like instant panic. Zach and Jared hate this guy.
Okay.
Hate him with a passion. And if they come face to face, I cannot stop them from fighting. Like there's nothing I'm going to be able to do, right? I race
Is that
out.
because they don't like what he's done before to you?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
They, all
friends.
just, they also
Good friends.
Good friends, right
Yeah!
there. Let's go.
They also just think he's an absolute douchebag.
Yeah.
I can second that.
I think everyone. Hey, if we think he's a douchebag, say aye. So Nathan comes and gets me and goes, "Yo, like, why the f is he at?" My first instinct is to race out there and like be like, "Go!" Like they're gonna all beat your ass because one, you guys are all like my homies and you're my boys and like. You know what I mean? It's like this is not a good thing for him to walk into. He's trying to get in and just like hang with us, and I'm like, why would you want to do that? What is wrong with you? Why do you want to hang out with
What's
the
his
people?
vision that he's gonna like reconnect with you?
I have no idea. I don't know. Regardless, he'd been outside for 2 to 3 hours
Oh.
trying to get in.
Of our house?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Wait, how-
Yes.
wait, how did
And
I get-
I only recently found this out. He'd been like on the corner street because like he had friends come in, like, and I was like,
Oh, scouts. You know what I mean?
I guess I don't know. No, but like his friends are like cool. Like I'm homies with his friends. Like
He's just hella
Hey, you should have
persistent.
tried at least.
yeah, one of
time
his
to-
friends, 2 of his friends have tried to DM me since. So like, get your friends under control, buddy. But whatever. Regardless, I'm like, yo, like, get the f out of here. Like, please, just do yourself a favor. Like, leave. This is not a good place. And then he starts like going off on me, like, are you like, have you been drinking? And I was just like, it's Halloween. Yeah.
And,
like-
and this kid was like Zan the fuck out too.
Gone. He was gone.
Gone.
Dude, gone.
Oh, he was super fucked up.
Oh,
Yes, dude.
God,
He
bro.
was off of something. Like, but like it wasn't alcohol. You could tell it wasn't alcohol. And he's like, and you're dressed like a slut, like all
Oh.
this stuff. Like he was going off on me, dude. And I was like, one. I don't know if y'all
Wait,
saw my outfit.
It was Velma, right?
Yeah, I was dude. I had.
Chris would remember.
He would remember.
Chris
Dude,
literally-
I had
It's
a.
like you were wearing this wig, this shirt, this.
I had an orange turtleneck on and a red skirt, and might I add, it wasn't like a sexy costume in any way, shape, or form. I'll give you photos to put up. Like I could
Chris,
not.
Chris
like,
can just pull it out of his memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he can.
Chris-
Regardless, and he starts yelling at me, screaming at me, and like going off, and then like obviously like, who came out? Berkeley. Berkeley, did you come out?
Dun dun.
No, but who came out first?
No.
You came out first because somebody, I think Nathan came and got you or whatever. You came out, then
So
you
Jared
guys.
comes out.
Jared comes out. They start getting into a little bit of a thing, and then he throws a punch at Jared, and like,
Oh.
but like, might I add, it would have felt like a flick. But regardless, it was a punch regardless. And then Berkeley, dude, goes homie mode. He tackles this guy in a bush real quick, and then they're like going at it in a bush, like wrestling. I run inside screaming. I like, by the way, really dramatic. I trip because I'm wearing like heels. So like I trip and I like grab Zach. I was like, Zach, Jared's in a fight. Go. Like, and I grab him and he races out. But by the time like he was out, like he was knocked out cold.
Well, he was knocked.
He was
Oh.
knocked out. Berkeley knocked
There
him
you
out.
go, Bert.
Bert.
There you go.
Go, Bert.
No.
Now, I'm gonna
And
let
his name is John
I'm gonna let you have this, Berkeley. In my defense, I actually don't think he was knocked out. I think he realized he was about to get his absolute ass beat and played dead.
He possummed out.
Regardless, whatever. And I'm like bawling my effing eyes out at
Yeah.
this point because I'm like, dude, my best friends are in a effing fight. Like, this is the last thing I wanted to happen. Like, could not be a worse situation than this.
Yeah. So speaking of, let's try those legumes.
These are okay. These are lamingtons. These are like you might need a knife because I guess there's 4 of them.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like, you might need a knife.
Can we get a knife, please? Please, can we get a knife?
Yeah, because these are kind of big.
Berkeley, get us a knife, please.
I guess they're not.
Hurry
I
up.
can't believe I just cranked 4 meat pies.
Here, I'll pass this along.
You just cranked 4?
Yeah.
4.
So were
Here.
these made in Australia? Like
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, they shipped them over.
No, like
yeah,
like
speed shipping.
or like invented, I guess, like in Australia.
I think so.
Because
I
I
don't know.
because I don't know either because I eat these, but They're from Jamaica.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do you spell this again?
Oh, I have no idea. Leamington. Leaming.
Holy.
Oh,
T O
I got you.
N.
I got you. I got you.
Berkeley.
No, I got
No,
it. I got it.
no, please don't. I
Right,
thought
right.
don't, Berkeley.
Right.
Don't do that.
LAMATIN.
No, LAMINGTONS.
Lemming. Stop handing me in blade first, Chris.
I can't fucking reach.
Give it to me, Blade, first.
Yeah, let's say it.
LAMING.
TON.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Are we all trying this together? Or?
Yeah, it's an Australian cake, so it's from Australia. Place of Brisbane. Where's Brisbane?
Brisbane.
Brisbane's on the
Isn't it Brisbane?
East Coast.
Isn't it Brisbane?
Brisbane.
Fuck.
It's Melbourne too,
Melbourne.
not Melbourne.
Do you miss it? Like, do you want to go home?
I haven't been home in over a year. I really effing miss it.
I mean, what's there? For you, I mean, other than family, of course, but
Kangaroos.
It's about
this
it.
is where it's at. This is good.
you fuck. What's your favorite part of that, Chris?
Everything.
You don't like
Coconut.
it?
No, I'm laughing.
What?
Kai goes, what's your favorite part of that, Chris? Like what? He's gonna just like.
Well, I'm just saying, like, what's your favorite part?
If I say I like it, then every part, right?
no, no. I love shrimp, but I don't like the casing of the shrimp. I like the inside of the shrimp.
Exactly.
That's different. The casing is not edible.
Oh,
It can
factual,
be.
factual.
Hey, that was a good pour.
Yeah,
right there.
that was a
That
good
was smart.
Yeah, that was smart.
You're doing good.
Okay,
today,
what's
Chris.
your favorite part of it? Or does it just all work together as a whole really well?
The chocolate's a little rich.
The coconut's a little stringy.
The cake's a little cakey.
Someone come get they mans. And not me. He ain't my mans.
No.
What's been going on in the department, Chris? How's it been going, like, being
Oh.
someone's man's? Any progress there?
My
You have a
love life.
girlfriend?
What, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
No. no.
I was gonna
No,
say, I was
no,
like,
not
dude,
yet.
how does she feel about you hitting on me in every other TikTok?
It's for the brand.
Home wrecker, Indiana.
It's my branding.
I've been called that before.
Hey.
So what's been going on, Chris? You want to update? And we haven't seen Indiana in a while.
Update me. What's up?
My love life.
How's that Megan bitch?
Overtime, Megan.
Yeah.
We talk like never.
No, I'm sure she's not actually a bitch. That must sound, like I'm not.
No.
I'm not calling her a bitch. That's just me joking. It's a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just a joke. Like
It's just a
bitch.
bit,
Yeah,
guys.
It's a bitch. Yeah.
Our fans.
No, it's a bit.
Oh.
It's a bit. Like it's a bit. Like I don't even know her. I don't even know
Yeah,
what
I
she
mean, I
looks
call
like.
Chris my bitch all the time, and Chris says I'm his
Yeah,
bitch.
like
That makes
because
sense.
Kai is my bitch.
That makes sense.
And then they break the sausage rolls out.
Okay.
Ah, Jesus.
Only when he drops the soap though.
All right, my love life.
Damn. Wait, I did. That's like a weird fucking reference.
This
Dropping
bot-
the soap.
It's not that weird. It makes perfect sense.
I was gonna say.
No,
I was
of
like,
course, but I think every time it comes out, it's just such a funny thing to me because it's just you're just picturing somebody dropping soap,
And
having
getting-
a-
And then getting railed in the
getting
ass.
real. Yeah, honestly, it's like, yeah, it's a quick one.
Guys, I love coming here. I don't know why, but every time I walk into this apartment, I am the only female in this place.
Yeah,
Yeah, our
true.
ratio is significantly fucked.
Significantly fucked.
But also, like, it kind of it just makes an environment that's perfect for stuff like this.
Yeah.
yeah. What do you mean?
Well,
How does it feel being the only girl here?
Because to us, I don't think we notice it. But then when you say like, "Yo, I'm the only girl here," we're like, "Oh yeah, you're right. That is weird." But I don't think it's the case with any other girl though, because like, you know, we
she's
get
kind
along
of one
way
of the
better.
homies at this point.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But you know what's crazy? The first episode we ever did, you were telling me when we were asking you about hanging out with like Blake and all those people, you're like, "Yeah, no, those are just my homies," and we're asking you about
Homies.
that. Yeah. And now we're homies through the podcast. Well,
Alright, I'm done with this. Let's put it over here.
Yeah.
Alright.
That was a successful mukbang.
yeah, that was a really good
That's pretty
mukbang.
good.
Fire.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Do
can
you
take
want one?
you gotta take some of those home for your mom too.
Oh, do you want a sausage roll or a beef,
Yeah,
or
Luke,
a
do you want
beef
something
pie?
to eat?
Yeah, give me
sausage
some
roll or a
sausage.
beef
I ain't
pie?
touching no glizzy rolls.
Give me some glizzies.
You want one?
Yo, look wants
Jared.
a glizzy roll.
Do you want a sausage roll or a beef pie?
Burke, you want a sausage roll?
Guys, there's one under the chair. Okay.
All right,
Where are we?
we're jumping back in real quick. Want to take a quick break and say thank you to Manscaped. Valentine's Day is coming up, which is insane. Are we? Yeah, we're all kind of just
You got to be freshly groomed for your Valentine's.
exactly.
Hey,
Wait.
yeah. That ball deodorant, huh?
Yeah. How was that ball deodorant?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you checked it out? Ball deodorant available
Yeah,
from
I
Manscaped.
actually use it all the time.
All right. Thank you to Manscaped. Valentine's Day is upon us, fellas. Make sure you're ready for whatever the night may take you. I don't know exactly what that means, but I think it entails actually going out with your date and possibly doing something intimate later on. That's what we're talking about.
I mean, that is kind of the point of Valentine's Day, right?
How does it smell, Indiana?
Coming from a girl, like honestly, like keep your hygiene up, please.
Yeah.
Like
How important
real.
is it?
Very important.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just letting you know it's not gonna happen for you if it's not smelling good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we're saying. Get the
Ball deodorant, ball lotion,
Exactly.
and also the trimmer because you don't want a bush down there. A bush
What the
down there.
hell is ball toner?
It makes it smell super good and refreshing. But yes, the worst thing you can have is a bush, though. So the global leaders and men's below the waist grooming are here to tell you that you need to use the best tools for the job so you can be ready for anything on that special day. They have the Manscaped.
Is
Yes.
this cologne for your dick?
That's
No.
for your body. That's for your body right
That's
there.
for your body. That is a regular Manscaped cologne. It smells great. We all have a bottle as well as the Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0, which we use to shave. Yeah. How does that smell?
That smells so good.
Yeah.
That's
This is
not.
perfect.
This is not me. I'm not sponsored, so I don't give a fuck what I say. Chris goes.
Chris puts it on instantly.
That smells really good.
Is Chris more attractive with it on than off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, this is what we're talking about. The Manscaped cologne is available. Get your Manscaped cologne as well as your Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0 to shave down there. Keep it trim. You heard Indiana. Get 20% off and free shipping by going to manscaped.com/TheSync. That's 20% off with free shipping by going to manscaped.com/TheSync. Happy Valentine's Day from Manscaped.
Dead ass though. Like that smells really good.
Yeah, it smells good.
solid.
Really good.
That's solid.
Solid
Yeah,
product.
Alright.
boys.
All right, guys.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's get back into it.
Let's talk about beef sausages more.
No.
Yeah.
So,
Speaking of beef,
Beef.
I don't know.
is there any beef happening? We were talking. I know you were on Tea Room for the last couple of days. What's been going on there?
Yeah, I've been on the TikTok room twice this week.
You've been on. Is that a bad thing when you say it with
I-
some like?
Well, I'm not really the type to get into drama ever, and but for me to make it twice this week, it's like it's either tea's real dry this week or I've just been real messy.
I'm not gonna lie, tea has also been dry as fuck
Yeah.
recently.
Yeah.
With like, there's no crazy shit.
So they said like let's just take like this girl who's kind of irrelevant and like, hey, she said something. I don't know, fight about it.
It's not that like wait.
No, 3 times this week.
Yeah.
Whoa, new record.
3 times this week.
I don't think you can even call yourself really close to irrelevant if you're on Tea Room 3 times a week. That shit
Yeah.
is like big now. Like being an influencer and being put on there, it establishes people. I also think it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got put on TikTok room for.
What was it for?
People thought I was a Trump supporter.
Oh really?
Oh man.
What was the history? What happened there?
I'm not a Trump supporter.
Okay, but like, why do people think that you're?
Because
You can't vote,
Are you a U.S.
right?
citizen?
I can't vote.
Yeah.
I'm not a U.S. citizen.
So,
I'm
like,
not a
what does
Trump
it matter
supporter.
anyway?
Like, I'm not a Trump supporter.
That one always cracks me up. It's the.
I'm not a Trump supporter.
but
Should
why
be-
did why,
you heard
why
it.
did that become news that
Um,
you possibly were?
I tweeted being like, everyone in Washington right now, no matter who you voted for, stay safe, right? Like, because I was just trying to like stay neutral
these
with it.
Trump
This one's
supporters,
gonna-
man,
this
But
always
one's
talking.
the
this
issue
one.
was I put a red heart because that's like the Republican color.
I
But, like,
laugh.
but I've got a red theme.
yeah.
I've got a red theme. If you would take you 2 seconds to click on my Instagram and realize that I use the red heart in absolutely every caption and photo and tweet I have, but I didn't think of it like that. But I realized like everyone just took it that way when I was like,
But when did the
I mean-
most famous color ever for a heart ever? Like when you think of a heart, you think of red.
Red.
When did that become?
oh, it's like you know how like liberals are blue and Republicans.
yeah, no,
are
no,
red?
yeah. I mean,
When
I
did it
understand
become that? I
that.
don't
It's
know.
just ridiculous.
I don't know.
Dude, it's crazy. I mean, maybe you see it from an outsider's perspective.
It was
too,
not
like-
fun.
No,
it was
I get that.
Not fun.
It wasn't.
Were you getting personal attacks from people that?
Yes, like people like were people sent me death threats. Like they're
Nice.
like, "Wow,
Classic.
f you, you're a Trump supporter." I was like, I could not be further away from that. I don't know if y'all know me. Like, could not be further away from that.
It's
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of cracked up when I saw it.
And you were like-
because like the comments are so stupid. It was just
Dude,
like
they were like-
she has a red heart in her emojis. Oh, she's
it's like-
relevant. She's full right.
And y'all are all probably looking at it going, "Does no one know she has a red theme?"
I was gonna say like
Yeah.
she had a red in her hair too. Like
I had red hair.
Yeah,
Does that mean
like-
that like what?
You just gotta you gotta text Chris and just have him sweep
Yo,
into
Chris.
the comments and just go and just
Come
attack
in
I'll take
everyone.
down all those kids.
No, I'll take down all those kids.
with one punch.
One punch.
So
One punch,
yeah, that
Chris.
was
That's it.
that. Well, there's another 2 posts to go through on that. Yeah. Anyway.
Zoe Laverne. Zoe.
Right.
Wait, who's that?
Right.
Zoe Laverne. We know who Zoe Laverne is,
No,
but
who's
what
it?
happened there?
That
Okay,
Indiana doesn't know who she is. She's irrelevant.
Yeah, who was that?
Yeah, who's Zoe Lerman?
An alleged.
Another classic move.
Dude, the girl's just posting being like, I could be pregnant. Like, I could be pregnant. Go take a test and please stop posting on social media. She won't take a test.
You can tell right away, right? But it's for the views, for the...
Pregnancy tests in 2020 can detect a pregnancy as soon as like a week or less.
It's for clout.
So when
Yeah,
you
you
see
should
But
that...
she's saying that she needs to like wait till she misses her next period because it could be a false negative. That's not true,
So-
and we all know it. Like every girl, like if you are sexually active, there's no way that you haven't had a pregnancy scare once or twice in your life. You know, the first thing to do is go get a pregnancy test. You don't go text everyone and their mothers being like, "I could be pregnant. I could be pregnant. Hi, live guys. I could be pregnant."
She has a point.
Shut up.
Does that piss you off? Like when you
Yes,
see that?
it gets me so angry. It's like, dude, no situation needs to be that dramatic. It just gets me annoyed.
And then think about it from the other
And
side.
especially
right?
from her. It's just, dude, she irks me. She irks me.
I mean, just like nobody wants to go on live and like talk about pregnancy scares, especially think about it from the other side, like from the guy's perspective, right?
Right.
Like she's going on
Dude,
live.
imagine
talking
what
about-
that guy's
Oh,
thinking.
He's just like,
shit.
He's like,
what do I say?
yo!
She might be pregnant, and the way I found out was through fucking live.
Yeah. Well, I'm
That's
sure.
crazy.
I mean, I hope probably knowing her, it's not her boyfriend's, but like, but like, I'm just saying, like,
Well, isn't her boyfriend like 12?
well,
Dude,
13.
this kid's crazy. I mean,
Can you even
Zoe
make
Laverne,
babies when
man.
you're 12?
yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's even possible. No, her boyfriend's like, I don't know, 20 or something. Like she's got a new one.
What is up with influencers wanting to date people that just aren't there? Like
Aren't
old
of
enough?
age?
Tony, like all this shit. What the fuck? It makes no sense to me.
It doesn't.
You have everything. You have great opportunities. You have people you can talk to.
I think-
Why?
I don't know. I can't. I genuinely, I don't know. I don't know. Because I see anybody that's like even my age. I'm like, ugh, you're a baby. Like, this is what I found it so weird. I was discussing this with my mom, and I was like, there's this in my neighborhood. There's this 13-year-old boy that like lives like a couple houses down from me, and he's like a fan, and he like saw me driving by one day, and he like waved me down. He's like, "Do you like live in this area?" And I was like, "Yeah, like I live right there." And he was like,
Oh,
If
you
you, like-
shouldn't tell him. You shouldn't tell him where you live.
"Oh, I don't care." He sees me there all the time. Like he
Okay.
sees me, like he knows I live there. And like he was like, "If you ever want to like make TikToks and like play basketball, like knock on the door and just like tell my mom like who you are, and like she'll let me like come play basketball with you."
Young legend.
That's adorable.
Cutest guy.
Young
he's
legend.
He's
That's
the
awesome.
cutest little guy ever. And I was like, "Oh, that's so sweet. Like, yes, I'll come over and I'll play basketball and make TikToks
Yeah.
with you. But I'm not gonna go film myself making out with you, dude." Like, what?
There's a very fine-
There's a.
There's a very distinct line.
I was gonna say it's not
Between
fine
the-
at all. It's
Yeah.
massive.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a
very
massive,
distinct.
massive
It's
line.
a whole lot. It's a whole ass border.
So
Yeah.
like, dude, states apart. States apart. Like, I don't.
It doesn't make any sense.
I don't get. I don't understand how you could be like attracted to that.
I don't know. Well, there's
As
a thing about like once you have everything, you want everything that everyone
You
says you
can't
can't
have.
have.
That's just
like the billionaires, bro. You have everything, and society tells you you can't have
What's
this
his
thing.
name? Jeffrey.
Epstein.
Jeffrey Epstein is typing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You give the man everything he wants, he will take everything that everyone
can't
says he
have.
can't have.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
that.
No.
That can't be that easy. To just be like,
What?
Can't be that
oh,
easy.
I can't have it, so I have to have it. We're talking about underage.
But if you think about it, like not to get like really weird on this podcast, but like why not?
Yeah, why not?
Like younger girls have always been fetishized. Oh, how do I say that word?
Fetishized?
Right. But it's like the schoolgirl, the young schoolgirl
True.
look. Like it's like always like young girls, and it's like that's so weird if you think about it. That like guys love schoolgirls. Like those, you're dressing up as a minor.
Yeah.
And it's a lot about like the fuck. It's like the school uniform.
It's like I'm a little schoolgirl. It's like.
where's that come from? Where do you think it comes from?
It is very weird now that you bring
Now
that up.
that I bring it up, it's
Yeah.
like you're sleeping with a minor, dude. It's weird.
That's true. That is so weird.
Y'all are all
Oh my
like,
God. There's a
you guys are all clearing your history right now, and I know it.
No. Hey, no.
There's an
Nope.
There's an SNL bit where
No.
it's
Get,
like
that, get that out your mouth.
There's an SNL
You're
bit.
panicking, dude.
Yeah.
No, I'm chilling.
I just saw the panic set in.
I'm chilling.
There's an SNL bit where like
I'm cool.
Yo, Ethan's cracking up
yeah.
right now.
There's a
SNL bit.
There was a fucking SNL bit with like Aziz Ansari and some girl, and they were in bed, and they're like practicing, hey, you gotta practice dirty talk. And Aziz is like, okay, fine, I will. He goes, I'm a schoolgirl. And goes, all right, you turn your homework late. That's bad. And they're making all these jokes, and then suddenly Aziz just goes like, yeah, you gotta stay home. Yeah, you gotta stay grounded because you're only 17. He goes, whoa, you can't say the number.
Whoa, you can't say the number, dude.
I'm
What
like,
the hell?
but you're thinking I'm a fucking schoolgirl.
weird, right?
It's weird.
Yeah, it's
I didn't
weird.
think about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is it weird to be like? I guess a maid isn't weird because like a maid is presumably older.
Yeah.
But it's weird when it gets to a school. I never thought about that, man. Right? You never think about that.
I guess
It is
it'd
so
be
weird.
better if you were
So
like,
weird when
I'm
they're
like,
dressed up as a
it's better if
dragon?
you'd be like, I'm a teacher, or like I'm a like, do you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, pull one of those. Don't be like, I'm a schoolgirl.
I never understood. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say that.
No, just
Also,
say it.
I coming from a girl that went to an all girls private Catholic school. The uniforms are ugly. They're never that cute.
But isn't it like the fact that they're kind of ugly, which makes them cute? That's the thing.
Do you want to see what my uniform looks
Were they
like?
that shitty? I mean, the idea is like they're wearing plaid, right?
No
It has
matter
to be
what
boring.
you say, you lose with the.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Me?
No.
Oh.
Anyone here, no matter if you say
It's gonna take me a while to look,
It's
but
fine.
let me just.
Yeah.
It's the ugliest costume. I said costume. It's the ugliest uniform
So-
you'll ever see.
what was the third post on Tea Room this week?
Oh shit, we're talking. I forgot about that.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
What that.
You haven't seen it?
I guess.
Oh,
My
oh, you
other-
don't know why I made it.
I don't know what post you're talking about.
Hold on, let me finish this topic real quick. All right, well, finishing it off like with. Yeah, I totally forgot we're talking about tea room.
Yeah. So you're gonna end the pedophile talk?
Were you talking about that? No, I was just gonna talk to you about Australia and growing up in an all. It's
Oh,
crazy that you went to an
yeah.
all girls Catholic school.
I did. I went
Yeah.
to an all girls private Catholic school.
So what was like the first time like you like started like if you all went to an all girls? Every time I meet a guy that went to an all guys like boarding school, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The question is, when was the first time you actually went to school with people that weren't dudes?
I went to co-ed schools my whole life until it was only 1 year. So the high school that I started at was an all-girls private Catholic school, and then I ended up leaving immediately. But I've gone to co-ed schools my whole life.
Oh,
So like, which was why I found it super weird because most of the girls that go to private Catholic girls' schools have only been to single ed, like single.
only with girls.
Yes, they've only gone to school with girls. And so we used to do these thing called socials. It was the weirdest thing ever. We had a brother school called Trinity, and it was like Trinity and Mercedes. Those were the two schools. The Trinity was like the all boys private Catholic school, and we were the all girls one. And we'd have socials, and so like once a month they would mingle us. Like they'd mingle and be like, "Here's a boy."
And they would like there would be a day
Yes,
where you guys
yes,
meet the other
a day.
half.
We do activities, like we sit down and we have lunches,
Whoa.
and like you
What-
get
what do you
organized
call that,
into
Kyle?
groups with 3 boys and 3 girls, and like it's like a thing. It's like a
Really?
full thing.
And,
Like,
and everyone I'm sure gets excited. They dress up
oh my
better that
God.
day.
Okay,
What's
so
that like?
my thing was like I grew up like I had a brother. Like I went to co-ed schools, very male orientated family, like whatever. So I was like, you know what I mean? Like I don't really care.
Yeah.
But like, dude, these days the lockers would smell like so much cheap perfume, and it was the grossest thing ever. Girls would like, we weren't allowed to wear makeup or have nail polish on, but they would put like the little bit of lip gloss on and like the little bit of mascara that they could like get away with. Be like, oh my God, like, oh, and you already know
Yeah.
girls were stuffing their bras. You already know girls were stuffing their bras.
Classic middle school
they
move.
were doing
Class.
that. Like they actually do that much in middle school.
Oh yeah, they do
Okay.
it because like,
You went to middle school.
Okay, yeah, but I didn't know that girls were stuffing their like bras all
well,
the
that's
time.
the goal.
Right.
That's the goal. You don't
Yeah,
want to know.
you're not supposed to
The
know.
girl,
Oh,
like,
okay.
they'd be like, when they'd pull out like the one bra that their mom had got them from Target, like I don't know, 2 years ago, that they've never been able to wear, and they'd be like, like, do I smell like? And I'd just be like, these type of girls like irk me.
Oh, really?
They irk me, and I don't know why. I think it's just because like I could not be closer to a bra girl if I tried, but like
Bro, girl. Always makes me laugh.
they just irk me.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just like, shh, this is all I got. This is what the locker rooms look like.
It's like the
And I was like-
stereotypical high school like girls all lined up like white chicks, like shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What is that? I mean, at the guys' school, there's got to be crazy too. They're preparing for.
Well, all I remember is
Oh, yeah,
is-
Axe bodies.
Yeah,
no,
Axe
no,
bodies,
no,
right?
but no. In the locker room in like 8th grade, you could do this thing where you could like break the top of an Axe can off, and it would just
Oh, yeah, I
and
remember that.
it was just like a grenade. So then you'd be in the locker room,
Fuck.
and somebody
What
would
do
just
they
be
call
standing axe bombing.
Axe bombing.
And then you would just break the top of it off, and then it would just spray every like bit of content, like our contents, all the contents of the axe, body.
just
No, I
explode.
got it. It would just spray it everywhere.
and then it would just be like a cloud of axe.
I saw the deodorant stick ones where they'll take the deodorant and like use the locker as a cheese grater and just like grade
Oh,
deodorant
yeah.
all over it.
They just grade
It's
like
so
deodorant
bad. It's
across
so
the locker.
weird.
It's
Oh.
No,
Dude,
we
not-
never. At my school, we never had metal lockers. They were all like really thick plastic because I don't know the liability. I don't know.
Also, the weirdest part of middle school too was I'm just realizing this now, but our gym teacher had like a glass office that looked out onto the locker room.
That
was weird.
Now
You guys
I'm
have that?
thinking about it.
now that I think about that, that's pretty weird,
They
right?
give grown men access to look at us while we change.
Is that not the same in Australia?
That's
No.
kind of
How does that go there?
I'm kind of
So the
unsettled
way,
right
like,
now.
I mean, this is just at my school. I can't speak for every school, but all the offices were in one whole building. Like, all the teachers had their offices away from all the classrooms. So, like, their offices were never near the classrooms. Plus, teachers rotated classrooms just as much as students did.
Okay.
So, like, we would all, yeah, my school was really, really big as well. But, like, I think the one office that wasn't in, like, the teacher's area was the gym teacher's one. But that was just, like, it wasn't in our lockers.
Yeah.
It wasn't in our...
I remember that being weird.
But for the
I'm
most
just-
part,
I'm just thinking about that
for the
now.
most part,
It's
we
whack.
had all female teachers as well.
Yeah.
So we didn't really have any male teachers.
You could generally bet that like a developed country outside the United States is doing shit better. Like in school, you could like school's not.
Yeah,
here
that
is
makes
not-
sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I mean, shit, we're all dropouts.
We are all
A
dropouts.
highly educated room.
Fuck that. We are all dropouts. That's true.
Hey, man.
Except for Jared, who graduated in 2 years.
Fucking loser.
the
man.
educated. Fuck
the
Fuck
educated.
Yeah.
Loser.
Amazing.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Do you want to do a sync helps? I think we did this. We started this
The
last
sync
time we were
helps.
with you.
I know. No. Did we?
I think so. So Sync Helps is the program where you guys email us at thesyncpodcast1@gmail.com. Again,
Oh,
email
these
us
like
at-
questions?
These
Yeah,
are questions.
we're-
Oh, I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
do this last time.
People email us at syncpodcast1@gmail.com. Let me check for
also,
email real quick.
I feel like you think I was acting crazy before. I so know what that third post is. I was just being stupid. I was like,
Oh, yeah. Did you just like not? Do you just not want to talk
no,
about
I don't care. It's just I was like, I have no idea. Who
I didn't know.
Oh.
What, yeah, I don't know what post that was either.
I was like,
It was. Oh, you didn't see it?
Dude,
That's
I-
why you diverted. We could have made tea room a fourth time.
No, I
that's
like the
why you
conversation
diverted.
too. I like just talking about the random shit. Let me find another email.
No, I was worried. I was like, oh shit, did I like piss her off or something?
No, no,
I was like, oops, this is weird.
It's this.
Let me see. Oh yeah, we thought it was
Yeah.
today. Yeah.
So I was like, that's nice.
Is that who is that?
Hunter Rowland,
Yeah.
and that's that.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't care. Like, I'm just like, there's not much to say about it. Besides, I did a photo shoot half naked.
All right, let's do this one. I didn't even read through half of this, but let's do this one. All right, you ready to go, Luke?
Yeah.
Let's do. All right, real quick. Again, you can email us at thesyncpodcast1@gmail.com. Ask us your personal problems because we're here to help and we have experience in the weirdest ways. We want to help you in anything. All right, thank you. This is to Ari. Hi, not really
From
my
Ari.
story, but it's one of my close friends' story, and I just want to know how to help her out.
Asking for a friend. Good friend.
Asking for a friend. So basically, she met this guy, and he asked her straight up if she wanted to be his girlfriend. But the thing is, they don't know each other that well. She asked if she could think about it first, and he said,
Hey, Jared,
yeah.
listen.
Oh, Jared needs to listen to
Jared,
this?
listen to this.
All right. All right, I'm going to restart it for you, Jared. Hi, not really my story, but it's one of my close friends' stories, and I just want to know how to help her out. So basically, she met this guy, and he asked her straight up if she wanted to be his girlfriend, but the thing is, they don't know each other very well. She asked if she could think about it first, and he said, yeah, but then she said no because they need to know each other better. Remember, she said no. Anyways,
In all caps.
Yeah, after his little ego was hurt, she asked for his snap. They were DMing on TikTok. So that's weird. I've never heard that before. Who the fuck
They were
DMs on
DMing on TikTok? Dude, I never check my TikTok DMs.
That's
no.
romantic.
And I realized that I had so many DMs from guys. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, and I was like, yo, who the hell's
People-
messaging on
People are
TikTok, bro?
bold on TikTok though because like
Bold.
it's just like it seems
Bro.
like it doesn't matter.
Bold.
Really? What do they say?
Bold. Like I've had like some guys being like, well, I'm taking this to the bedroom tonight. Like my videos, like they're like,
Yeah.
or like a lot of the times they'll send me my videos in my DMs and be like, size swipes over to private browser.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I've laughed at those comments.
Those are funny.
When those first started happening in
Dude,
comment sections,
hilarious.
it was like size.
But now
size open Safari.
But now it's
Cracks
like,
me up.
now it's like,
Yeah, now,
ugh.
yeah,
But then you
now-
get that
now it's
directly.
played out.
But I get it directly.
Do you ever get like specific, like let's go out to this, like they create this weird story of what you guys would do if you guys go out?
I mean, I'm sure I have. I get a lot of dick pics in
Oh.
my
Whoa.
DMs.
TikTok?
No, Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Kai
so
does
bold.
too.
I
He
get
asked
a lot
for
of.
you.
I get a lot of. Hey, I get a lot of really young guys in my TikTok DMs, and so immediately I say, delete.
Zoe Laverne is typing.
Yeah, she's typing. She typed back. Zoe Laverne hit a
She
follow
goes,
back
"Oh."
on that.
Do you ever
Oh,
like
just my
respond to them
type.
genuinely and be like,
If
actually,
they're-
I do
if-
fuck with you?
If they're like clearly fans and being like, hi, like I'm such a fan, I'm like, oh, that's really sweet, like I love you. I message my fans back all the time.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
the time. But if they're like clearly being like weird, I'm like,
Yeah. There's not much stock in that.
no.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like all our fans are kind of weird in a way.
Or my mom, oh my God, my mom used to be a baller. So my mom, before I turned 18, had access to my DMs. Like she would clear them out to make sure there wasn't like, more for business reasons, but also for like
Yeah.
that type of a reason. And if she ever got like dick pics or whatever, she'd just send back a ruler emoji. Like she sent back like the ruler. She'd be like,
Dude,
That's
Julie's
baller.
kind of badass.
dude, she's badass. She'd just be like, here's a ruler, man. Like,
Bro,
That's pretty fucking
Yeah, it's a
funny.
short way of saying small wiener.
yeah. Or she'd send back like a
no pun
mouse.
intended.
A mouse?
Yeah, like a mouse. She'd be like, oh.
All right. Audacity hasn't made up her mind yet. Remember, she said no. She said no again. His ego was hurt again, and then he asked 2 more times in the span of 2 days. And we're both in the age of. We're both in the 10th grade. All right, that's
That's
crazy.
a little old.
That's
and that's
old.
a little. I
Immature.
just on Adam, dude.
On Adam.
On Adam,
immature.
that's weird.
The thing is though, is like if you're egging it on and still talking to him.
Yeah,
like,
she can't be egging it on. She
like-
can't be like complaining about it, but like seeking out the attention
right
from him.
because
Right.
like, if you like if that's what like if you're gonna talk to him
Like if he's asking you out consistently, it's because you're giving him
Like
a
signals?
little bit
Is that
of
what it is?
maybe like it could be signals. I mean, like I've also dealt with guys that like just really don't get it and just are like, well, why don't you want to date me? It's like, well, I don't want to date you.
See, I get the hint, man.
but
I get
see
the-
see that's saying it how you mean it. But then if she's over
But
here,
if she's like, oh, I just think that like I don't know, I'm not ready, or like you just have to be straight up. I don't want to date you, and if you don't get the hint, I'm gonna unadd you.
Listen,
Like that's
an emphasis on that, ladies. Listen,
No,
okay?
Chris.
No,
talk your shit,
listen.
talk your shit.
Let's go.
Don't
Chris.
play any games. Don't lead anybody on. Just tell them how it is quickly, so we can move on.
Sorry, Chris. Should I tell you that I'm not into you? Is that what
That's
you're egging
crazy.
on?
You should probably like drag it on a bit.
Should
more.
I just drag? Oh, you want me to drag it on?
Yeah, it's a little bit more.
Okay.
Thank you.
Did you ever? Was there ever? What was? This has been the weirdest shit ever.
Epic.
Oh, us?
Yes.
It's so funny.
I like it.
Dude,
It's a constant
all the
joke in
time.
the
I get
house.
comments all the time being like, "Give my boy Chris a chance." Especially on my last TikTok, "Give my boy Chris a chance." man.
I love all my little like.
Is it a joke in
like-
this house?
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
Oh.
Everything.
So
Every-
funny.
I think
almost every other day.
it's like the joke.
It is has to be the because it was the first joke
It's
that ever
one
started
of
here.
the jokes.
I want to know these jokes. I want to be clued in on these jokes.
Oh,
You can't know the
Well,
jokes
yeah.
because then the jokes don't become jokes anymore.
Yes.
Because then you'll stop joking.
yeah.
Let me just say, anytime you post a TikTok with any other guy, we're immediately gonna make jokes like Chris. Like Chris, you see any new TikTok? So yeah, you know what you gonna do? It's like, what
so,
the fuck?
so yesterday it was like, yesterday was like big news.
Oh,
Big
yesterday he
news.
didn't come out of his room. It was shit.
Yes.
How did you feel about
I heard
that?
him
I was-
weeping in
Hey,
the
how
fetal
did you
position.
feel about that TikTok?
I don't know. I was just drinking.
You didn't see it?
40s. I was just
Or you saw it?
drinking the pain away. I was
You saw
hurt.
it?
I saw it.
You saw it
Yeah.
fully? You see
Fully.
his?
Yeah.
Didn't like it.
Okay, stop.
I
You're
got
hurting
tagged.
him.
I
You're
got
hurting
tagged
him.
in his like literally 20 times. That was the
you
worst
got tagged
part.
in mine. You got tagged in mine.
Yeah.
Quite often being like, give my boy Chris a chance.
You're hurting him.
It's just
Nah.
like,
It's okay, Chris. We got you, buddy.
fuck.
I'm really sorry.
Haven't you noticed Chris is significantly less nervous on the podcast this time than he was last time, right?
Dude,
Uh,
the first time I came on this podcast, I swear to God, I think I saw him shaking.
Chris is like,
No.
He was like,
he's just like
Okay.
shaking
He
in
was like-
his boots.
give me.
Wait,
Okay.
no, funny, Indiana, funniest thing ever. It's time coded, and it says, It's like a girl commenting it on the, and she goes, I need a man that looks at me the way Chris looks at Indiana, and then she time codes it
At like
And-
47:51.
and it's Chris, you're talking, and Chris is just like,
"Aw, that's so cute."
hold on. You would think it would be for like 5 seconds, right?
Okay.
You think it'd be
Okay.
for 5 seconds? No. Then maybe you're like, okay, maybe 10 seconds. Maybe he lets it go after that. And then you're like, wow, fuck. I've watched 30 seconds of video and he's still looking.
But she's talking, right? It's a podcast. If she's talking, I'm staring. You know.
That's gonna be clipped.
Luke, you
Hey,
know
Chris.
what to do. Luke, you know what to do.
Chris, you walk yourself into these, buddy.
You know, I'm fine. I can defend myself. I'm chilling.
But like, I've yet to see you do that.
No, Chris has been good. Chris has
I
defended
defend
himself on
myself
many
here
counts
and
today.
there.
Yeah.
It's usually off camera in a more like, aggressive way, but it's whatever.
We've often said that Chris would definitely be like the best one with a girlfriend because he would spend
Oh,
100% of his
dude.
time with her. What do you think?
That
Chris
is
would be a great boyfriend.
that.
You'd
yeah.
be a great
That's what we're
boyfriend.
saying.
Listen
Yeah.
here. Listen here. All right.
Yeah, no. Sleepovers with Chris would be great.
All right.
Yeah, I
can I?
wouldn't-
Can
Sharing
I?
the
all right.
couch.
Let's talk. Let's talk, Chris. All right. If you were my boyfriend, where would you take me on a first date?
Oh God.
Chris,
Think for a few seconds, please.
You get a few seconds.
In and out.
Strip club.
Movie.
A movie. Okay. Why? Scary movie, romantic movie.
Come on. Shit. Scary.
Okay. Is that so you can comfort me?
Yeah, of course. Well, that's what you would think. It's what you think,
That's
right?
what you would think, but I would have to comfort you.
That's also that's kind of an alpha move. If you like really think about it deep down, if you need to get comforted, it just like it brings you guys closer together right away.
All right.
Good shit, Chris.
What do you think of that? Is that a good choice? Movie?
It's a little basic. But
Right.
Well, what would you guys say? 'Cause
I think a good movie.
I'd say
Taking her out.
You got to go to like dinner somewhere cool, like you get food and then go somewhere.
But like, okay, here's my thing with like taking me out to dinner. Find a private place.
Also, I don't have an
I'm saying,
exquisite.
you get dinner and then like, go to like the beach or something.
Yeah. Find
Sunset at the
find like a
beach.
private place because like if y'all try and take me to Saddle on a first date,
What is saddle considered? What do you consider saddle? Like, is it like,
Saddle's like you want to end up on freaking Hollywood
yeah.
Fix
Oh, Hollywood
or
Fix.
TikTok.
Oh,
So is it more of
because
a
the
tacky
mentality is
thing?
like if they want to take you there, then there's a good chance they also want to be caught with you on Hollywood Fix.
Yeah.
That's interesting to think
that?
or they just like need some press.
That I mean,
You know what I mean?
That totally makes sense.
They just
I-
send
I
it to
would-
the group
Dude,
chat.
every time we go, like last time, I think weren't we all there and Hollywood Fix pulled up?
I wasn't there.
I don't think. I
No,
was
we were there with
Oh, yeah.
David.
Yeah, you were there with Berkeley.
David and Berkeley. Yeah.
David, I fucking miss you, bro.
I miss you.
Yeah,
so
fuck
good.
Yeah,
you,
where
David.
is he?
No,
Notre Dame.
fuck that kid.
Jeez.
I
Did
really.
he get back to school?
No, yeah,
Soon.
fuck that kid. I want him to come back.
Yeah.
He's a pussy.
That's so.
Like, why
How
do
long
you
is he
want
there
to
for?
get educated?
I don't know. Fuck him.
But isn't it online right now anyway?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just he's a good friend of ours. David, he
literally sucks
edited
ass.
with us for a long time. He
Oh, do they not know? Who
no,
he
they know. I don't know if they know David too well. Just
Not
because he
a lot
wasn't
of
on
them.
camera a lot. But yeah, David was a G. He's a close friend of ours. So yeah, wrapping it up. Movie is
Movie,
maybe not the
scary
best.
movie.
You want somewhere private instead, right? Yeah.
But that's not like everyone. That's not like necessarily a normal thing to have to worry about. I just like don't want our first date to be absolutely blasted on TikTok room.
I think I
Yeah,
would
Saddle Ranch
actually
is-
go. I would go streaking in public the day I see a Chris and Indiana first date on Hollywood Fix.
Oh my
Dude,
god!
oh my
Wait,
God.
we should do it. We should.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yes, we.
Now
Oh
that's an
my
idea.
fucking
Yes.
god! We should fuck with it. We should do a day of us dating.
Now that's an
We
idea.
should make a YouTube video like a day of us
Chris,
dating.
would you be cool with that?
You are
cool
so
with it.
fucking
He's so
welcome.
down. He's so down.
You are so
We
welcome.
should do that like Chris and Indy date for a day.
I'm down for it.
Oh my god, let's do it! Yes!
All right, pay attention to the Sync Uncut in Indiana's channel. We are going to be doing some shit. Go follow her
Dude,
everywhere.
That would
Yes.
be so fire.
This
Also,
thing's fire.
I'd like to make a PSA 2021. I'm on my fuck shit this year. So if y'all see me slipping or like doing some whack shit, I apologize.
Is this like your experiment year? You just want to fuck around?
It's not my experiment year. I think I'm just so over like not speaking my mind and giving opinions and just posting whatever. It's like that's why like I've ended up on TikTok room 3 times this week. It's like I'm just like, you know what? Like I spent so many years on social media trying to make everyone absolutely happy and not like put a foot out of line. But like it's not authentic. It's exhausting and like you just become like absolutely everybody else. And like
Yeah.
I was over it.
In a great way, you feel different. You
I
seem
feel
different
so
than
much
when we
yeah.
first met.
Yes,
Yeah.
completely. I had my mom in the room last time being like,
Yeah, I
is that
forgot
cool
about
for
that.
me to say?
Yeah.
Like, you remember?
I do remember that.
And so now I'm just like, ah,
Fuck it. All right.
you know what I mean?
Fuck it.
But
Fuck it.
like, thanks guys. This was so much fun.
This was
this was
crazy.
awesome.
so
This is awesome.
I'll let you do your outro now. My bad.
No, fuck yeah. Go follow her. All her socials down below. Indiana, she will be on the podcast for sure again. There'll be a lot of shit that we're going to film together
Dude,
going
I'm
forward.
so hyped for that video.
This
now.
video is going to be hype.
Like,
Let's
that's
go.
gonna be
Go,
epic.
go subscribe to
There
the
you
Sync Uncut and follow us on Instagram for all updates in Indiana. Link down below. Make sure to listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Leave us a review. And finally, thank you to Manscaped. Again, that's manscaped.com/thesync. We'll see you
Use
guys
your
next
ball
time.
deodorant.
Use it.
Bye.
Ball toner.